big hello to all my young friends from Tiny Duck Tales. Ravneek from California is with us today with his story request. Over to you, Ravneek.
Hello, Tiny Dot Tale viewers. My name is Ravnik. I live in California. My favorite book is 101 Dalmatians. Can you read it for me? And toodles, everyone!
The 101 Dalmatians is a movie I never get tired of watching. All those puppies are just so cute. Let's read the storybook version together. Are you ready? Let's go. Once there were two Dalmatians named Pongo and Perdita. They lived in a snug little house in London. Their pets, Anita and Roger Ratcliffe, lived with them. Nanny, the housekeeper, took care of all of them. One day, Pongo got some wonderful news. Perdita was going to have puppies. Everyone was very happy. At last, the big day arrived. The puppies are here, Nanny cried. Wow, how many? Asked Roger. 8, Nanny replied. No, shouted Anita from the other room. 11. No, wait, 15. 15 puppies? Perdita was very proud. Pongo, you old rascal, said Roger. He thought the puppies were wonderful. They'll get their spots when they're a little bigger, Nanny told him. Suddenly there was a clap of thunder. In swept Anita's old friend, Cruella de Vil. Her long fur coat trailed behind her. I see the puppies are here at last, she said. I'll buy them all. They're not for sale, replied Roger. You'll be sorry, Cruella snapped as she stormed off. Pongo and Perdita were happy to see her leave. But Cruella wasn't finished. They can't stop me, she cackled. Cruella hired Horace and Jasper Badoon to steal the puppies. As soon as you have a chance, sneak into their house and grab those puppies, she told them. You must wait until the puppies get their spots, she added. But then they will be mine. Each day the puppies grew bigger, and each day they got more spots. The puppies liked watching television. The show they liked the most was about a dog named Thunderbolt. Get him, Thunderbolt! Shouted Penny. Time for bed, Pongo said when the show ended. Oh, Dad, we're not sleepy, said Lucky. After the puppies went to bed, Pongo and Perdita went to the park. They took Roger and Anita with them. But as soon as they went out, Horace and Jasper went in. Jasper locked Nanny in the attic. Horace put all the puppies into a big sack. They took all 15 puppies. When Roger and Anita returned, Nanny told them what had happened. Roger called the police, but the police couldn't find the puppies. Perdita and Pongo were very upset. Then Pongo had an idea. Let's try the twilight bark, he said. It's our only hope. All right, agreed Perdita. Pongo barked in a special code. Yap and yip and yelp, yelp, yelp. 15 puppies need your help. Calling all hounds, yippers and yappers, please help us find their cruel kidnappers. The message was passed from dog to dog. It woke up Towser, a bloodhound who lived way out in the country. Growled Towser to Lucy the goose. A message from the city. An important one too. I'd better tell the folks on the farm. Old Towser's barking woke up a cat named Sergeant Tibbs. Tibbs told Captain a horse. to awaken the sheepdog named Colonel. The Colonel pricked up his ears. 15 spotted puddles were stolen? I think that's puppies, sir, said Sergeant Tibbs. Tibbs remembered hearing some barking at the old de Vil place. Nonsense, that house has been empty for years, said the Colonel. Not any longer, Captain answered. There's smoke rising from the chimney. Then we'd better investigate, Tibbs, barked the Colonel. They went to the old house. Sergeant Tibbs slipped into the house. What a surprise! He saw 99 Dalmatian puppies. 15 of them were huddled in front of the TV. Those must be the ones, Tibbs said. He raced back to tell the others. The Colonel sent a message. Dog by dog, the message was passed from the country to the city. Listen, Birdie, said Pongo. It's the Great Dane. He has an answer for us. The 2 Dalmatians raced to meet the big dog. The puppies have been found at the de Vil place, the Great Dane said. We must go at once, cried Perdita. When they got to the country, Sergeant Tibbs and Colonel were waiting for them. Follow us, said Sergeant Tibbs. There's no time to waste. They sneaked into the old house. What does Cruella want with all these puppies? They heard Jasper ask. She says she's going to make them into a coat, Horace answered. A dog-skin coat? How cruel, said Perdita. She counted the puppies. Pongo, she whispered, there are 99 puppies here. We must take them all home with us, Pongo replied. Let's go. Sergeant Tibbs led the way. Horace and Jasper didn't see them leave. They were too busy watching television. The Dalmatians followed Tibbs to the barn. But they weren't safe yet. Horace and Jasper had finally noticed the puppies were gone. They were following their tracks in the snow. Here they come, shouted Tibbs. We'd better do something. We'll hold them off, Captain told Pongo. The Dalmatians escaped out the back door, and Captain gave the badoons a swift kick when they came through the front door. Pongo and Perdita led the puppies through a snowstorm. Suddenly Pongo heard a car. Quick, hide, he urged. The dogs hid under a bridge. Luckily, Horace and Jasper didn't see them. Pongo decided to walk along the frozen stream. That way, Horace and Jasper couldn't follow their tracks. Home seemed very far away. My nose is froze, whimpered Lucky. And my tail is froze and my toes are froze too. All the puppies were tired and hungry. Just then Pongo heard a friendly bark. Follow me, said a collie. I have a place for you to stay. The collie led them to a warm barn. Some friendly cows gave the puppies plenty of milk to drink. Soon 99 puppies were fast asleep in the hay. Pongo and Perdita thanked the cows and the collie. Tomorrow morning you can go to the village, said the collie. A Labrador retriever will meet you there. He'll show you how to get home. The next morning, Pongo and Perdita continued on their way. Pongo knew that Cruella would be looking for them. He tried to brush away their tracks with a branch. But Cruella saw the tracks. They're headed for the village, she shrieked. When the dogs reached the village, the Labrador was waiting for them. He led them to an empty blacksmith's shop. I've got a ride for you, he said. A van is leaving for London soon. There's room for all of you. But Cruella and her men had reached the village too. Cruella was angry with Horace and Jasper. Find them! Find them now! She shouted. Pongo, how will we get to the van? Perdita whispered. Just then, Lucky said, Patch pushed me. He was covered with soot. He pushed me first, Patch whined. He was covered with soot too. That gave Pongo an idea. He rolled in the soot. Look, I'm a Labrador. Come on, Purdy, let's all be Labradors. Soon all the Dalmatians were covered in soot. We're going to fool the nasty lady, the pups giggled. The van was getting ready to leave. Better hurry, said the Labrador. One by one, the puppies got into the van. They almost made it. But the last puppy got stuck in the snow. The snow washed off the suit. There they are, Cruella cried. The van pulled away in the nick of time. After them! Cruella shouted. Cruella drove too fast for the slippery road. Watch out! Cried Horace. But it was too late. Cruella's car tumbled down a hill. Everyone landed in the deep, soft snow, and the car was smashed to pieces. Back in London, Anita and Nanny were decorating the Christmas tree. Roger was too upset to help. I miss Pongo and Purdy so much, said Anita. I know, answered Nanny. Sometimes at night I think I hear them bark, but it always turns out to be a dream. Wait, cried Anita. Did you hear that bark? Nanny flung open the door. A large black dog jumped on Roger and covered him with kisses and soot. It's Pongo and Perdita with their little ones, cried Nanny. She began to dust off the puppies. Then Anita and Roger noticed the room was filled with dogs. All in all, there were 101 Dalmatians. Whatever shall we do with them? Anita asked. We'll buy a big place in the country, said Roger. A Dalmatian plantation. It was a very merry Christmas after all. Wowee! That was certainly a merry Christmas for Roger and Anita. And for the 101 Dalmatians. I really enjoyed this adventure. I'm very sure you did too. Didn't you? Yes! From Tiny Tot Tales. Till next time. Toodles everyone! If you enjoyed listening to this story, please like and subscribe to Tiny Tot Tales. If you have any story requests, please send an audio or a visual clip to our email given in the description below. Thank you.